So, good evening everyone. Our team name is ZeroLag and we are students from the Army Institute of Technology, Pune, and we have chosen the first problem statement, which is cyber incident response in banking. What you're seeing on the screen right now is our testing environment. On the far right side, you're witnessing the attacks happening on our server in real time. And on the far left side is our server, which we have made using Fast API. And as you can see, it's constantly receiving some requests. In the middle, you can see we are using Zeek, which is basically a network monitoring tool. It watches the network traffic and converts those raw packets into structured logs. What you are seeing now is the raw logs from our server which haven't yet been processed by Zeek. Now these are the packets which were captured by Zeek. Now we have processed those raw data from Zeek logs and converted them in accordance with our UNSW network dataset. Then the CSV file you earlier saw is passed on to our cyber attack detection model, and this is the generated output due to one of those attacks in the terminal. So just if we take one of those attacks as an example, you can see the output contains a probability of this request being an attack. You can also see the model has categorized it a certain way. It has been categorized as an exploit attack in this particular example. And we have also given a reasoning factor as to why this request may have been characterized as an attack in the first place. Till now, we had been discussing our cyber attack detection model. Now on to our user behavior analysis model. Now, these are the fields present in our UEBA analysis model dataset. We have used this for training our PyOD isolation forest model designed for detecting outlying anomalies in the specific context. Now, on the captured data, we have applied time series feature extraction. Now, the model predicts and gives us an anomaly score for each user, which we can use to categorize whether the user is a threat or not. Now, what you see on the screen now is an illustration of the final response layer, which has been implemented using a local offline LLM and LangGraph. On the left, the raw detection output from the models, whether UEBA or cyber attack detection doesn't matter. Both of them will render the output in the same format only. And on the right, you can see a detailed action manual generated for the user. Now, it recommends some actions to be taken based on the input. It refers to those actions based on the what we have called expert knowledge, which are basically YAML files which have a detailed stock of recommended actions to be taken in case of a particular type of attack. Now moving on to our, let's just call this a UI prototype. It shows us a quick look of our server condition and checks all the critical alerts we currently have. Now proceeding to our alert section, we can see the alerts being categorized according to cyber attacks, suspicious behavior, or normal system anomalies without being actually attacked by a malicious player. And then in the end, we have a sandbox, a kind of testing environment. We can stimulate different types of attacks here and see it from both the perspective of an attacker and from the perspective of a server. So that was it. Thanks for listening.